Tucked away in the far southern reaches of Japan is a grassy outcropping steeped in wonder. One of Japan's original lighthouses, weird blue-tailed blizzards, wild horses, and a fire festival that might have something to do with killing a giant snake. These are just a few of the things that you can find at Cape Toi that truly make this place a hidden gem of Japan.
Oh, don't push the baby off the cliff, silly. Don't do that. But yeah, we're at Cape Toi. We're just hanging out for the day. It's a beautiful day. But man, the sun around here is intense. So I'm really glad that I found some sunglasses that fit. But I'm excited to see more horses. There's a bunch over there. There's these ones right here. I want to pet one, but you're not technically supposed to. But as long as there's not a baby around, usually, if you're not stupid, you can pet them. I think.
So with a mission to pet all the horses, we decide to trek all the way up the top of the hill. As you can see, I had no difficulty whatsoever making it to the top.
Horses are here. This is where they are. And we just hiked up this really big hill, and it was awful, but it was totally worth it. This friendly dude just walked right up to me and was like, "Hey girl, how's it going? You want to scratch my butt?" And I was like, "Sure." He's such a sweet. Yes. He's watching now though. I just let him watch. I really didn't expect him to just come right up to me and be like, "Yo." It's so awesome. I love horses. I made a friend.
After taking a moment to make a Legend of Zelda reference, it's time to head on to the lighthouse.
With the desire to suddenly switch narrators to a more masculine variety, I, whom you have not met yet, decided to take over for a hot second. So as you gaze upon the beauty here, allow me to tell you why this lighthouse is pretty dope. Oh yes, the view of the ocean is nice too. Pretty crazy, we just found out that it is the 150th anniversary kind of celebration, this whole lighthouse that was built in this area. And awesome enough that there is actually an English depiction of everything that's going on. It's not the best English whatsoever, but it's talking about how, back in the 1860s, that's when Japan first opened up to the rest of the world. We started bringing a lot more of Western civilization in a lot of the other places. So apparently, this area was one of the first places that ever opened up, and this was one of the original lighthouses that was ever built in the area to help guide a lot of ships into safety into the ports that were coming into these areas. And it's just kind of fun watching through because, 150 years ago, both seems like a long time ago, but also not too long ago. And being able to see that all of this that comes and puts together, you see where a lot of this history has nice, tangible qualities to it. So it's just kind of...
After we learned about the lighthouse, we passed by Miyazaki Shrine, which is pleasantly secluded beneath a seaside cliff drop. In the Shinto practices that Japan is renowned for, these shrines exist as a housing place for the local kami, or gods, of these areas. This one in particular, as you may correctly assume, is dedicated to the gods of the sea. As a show of respect, you can follow one of the main customs, which is to bow twice, clap twice, and then bow again. But seeing as we're gaijin, Aaron forgot the first two bows. But instead of stressing about it, we just decided to have a bite to eat and moved on to the visitor center. Unfortunately, if you don't speak Japanese, you may not learn much from Cape Toi's Visitor Center, but hopefully we can help. Apparently, over 300 years ago, Miyazaki Prefecture used to be a samurai stronghold, and this is where they used to breed their wild horses. But after the samurai culture dissipated, the wild horses were just left to their own devices, and are still remaining here to this day. Oddly enough, the annual practice of keeping track of all of them still remains too, though they don't necessarily round them up by hand anymore. Here's a depiction of what we think it used to look like.
That horse stole my pants! Oh yes, my men are exceptional.
We are done bumping around Cape Toi for today, and we're just gonna kill some time into the fire festival. And while we were out and about, I found this little cutie. Isn't he adorable? And he will be going to the winner of today's giveaway. So stay till the end to figure out how to win him.
The annual fire festival, or Himatsuri in Japanese, is one of the more interesting events in our area that turns this picturesque cape into a riot of light and noise come nightfall. Originally called the Pillar of 15 Nights Festival, this festival emulates a local legend where a monk by the name of Eitoku burnt and killed a giant snake terrorizing the people here by throwing fire into its mouth. The night is filled with the traditional ceremonial dances as well as taiko drum performances. But the main event is when official participants attempt to recreate Eitoku's heroism by tossing fire into the basket, which symbolizes a snake's mouth at the top of the 30-meter high pillar. Once successful, a dazzling firework display is set ablaze from the top and the festival is over. If this all sounds a bit dangerous, that's because it is, and spectators have to frequently dart out of the way of falling fireballs as the MC screams the equivalent of "Look out!" which you will see shortly.
There you have it. Cape Toi is truly a place worth visiting. I mean, how could it not be with a slogan like, "It lives freely, naturally, in wild horses, Cape Toi." Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for your chance to win that little horsey trinket. Later!